Okay, welcome. This video we will be looking at regular and irregular verbs. But first, let's discuss the class preparation questions that you had for homework. How many forms can a regular verb have? Well, as you read in David Crystal's book, 4. What are those forms? The base form. It's also called the infinitive. The S form, which you may have heard referred to as the shit rule, he, she, or it takes the S, so that's a form. The ing form, we also call it the ing participle, and the ed form, the ed participle, 4 forms. But wait, how many forms can irregular verbs have? 5. And what are they? The base form, infinitive, the S form, the ing form, the past tense, and the past participle. So irregular forms make our lives harder. Do I have to deal with these in learning Dutch? Yes, I do. In Dutch, you also have regelmatig and onregelmatig werkwoorden, and it makes life challenging and fun for people learning foreign languages. Okay, what is the difference though? Well, onregelmatig, irregular verbs are unpredictable. They're weird. Which form is used to make the past tense of a regular verb? Well, ed. And an irregular verb? Well, this varies. There's a lot of variation. It's not predictable. It's irregular. Let's take a look at some examples. We have a bunch of verbs here. So let's take a look at the two lists, regular and irregular. Sort them out. Take a moment. And by the way, maybe instead of kneel, use feel. Okay? Feel. So you've got decide, think, walk, climb, choose, enjoy, study, feel, become, talk, and live. Not live like a live performance. That's more of an adjective. Here it's the verb form, live. Take a moment, pause the video, and figure out, where do these go? Are they regular or irregular? All right. Let's look at the answers. Well, here we have the regular verbs. Decided, walked. Keep in mind when we add ed, that's basically what makes them regular. We don't say walked, we say walked. That's how we pronounce it. Climbed, enjoyed, studied, lived. These are regular. These are weird. Think is irregular. In the past tense, it's thought. And in the past participle, it's has thought. Choose becomes chose or chosen. Oops, sorry. Feel becomes felt, felt. Become, became, become. Do, did, done. Irregular. Again, they don't follow the pattern. And here's a list of irregular verbs. I'm sure you've encountered these before in studying English. Probably you might have had to memorize them for tests at some point. Lists of irregular verbs usually they only show 3 forms. The base, the past simple, and the past participle, also known in Dutch as a voltooid deelwoord. Well, why don't they show all 5 forms, including the S form and the ing form? Because those are usually pretty predictable, like the verb to beat, beats, beating, but then beat and beaten are irregular. So they usually only show you the most weird variation of the irregular verb. But again, studying these lists can be helpful. Now, I hope that by the end of this video and our class today, you can identify whether a verb is regular or irregular based on its pattern of how it forms. Okay, and thanks for watching.